How you doing, and welcome to another episode of Collecting with Rob. So today, Friday, I'm getting in a couple of huge pieces. I'm getting a piece that it's probably my biggest win in a mystery box that I've ever gotten. It's definitely my biggest win, and it's probably one of the biggest wins that anyone has ever gotten in a 30 mystery box set that's only $135. So this piece is a monster piece. It may be, I've gotten, I mean, of course, you know, you've seen some of my pieces. I got some very expensive pieces. You've seen my De Niro, the Pesci, you know, the Portmans. You've seen my big True Grit cast piece, my WandaVision, George Lucas, list goes on and on. Expensive pieces. This particular person may be worth more than all of them, and that's unframed. When I get this thing framed, this thing is going to be sick. I can't wait to get it framed. I will be showing you that piece in an upcoming video, maybe the next one. So look out for that. That's actually should be coming in the mail today. So I'm very excited for that one. I'm also getting something that I pretty much, about a year ago, it's a shout out that I had purchased for my niece, my goddaughter, and one for myself as well of this particular person. She was busy filming, you know, just a hint, probably the most popular TV show on Netflix and probably in any streaming service. So it's finally been completed. So she said something really cool, nice for my niece for her birthday. So I want to show that off, and then the pieces, they'll be coming again as well today. Now another piece came a little earlier because it came from FedEx. This piece that I'm about to show you right now is it's 3 pieces. Basically, it's a Grail box by somebody from 69 Collectibles Group. His name is Patrick. You've seen my video in the past where I bought 3 huge names from him. I created my own Grail box back then. I got a Margot Robbie, Amelia Clarke, and Sarah Michelle Gellar, who was on Buffy. 3 amazing pieces, amazing prices. Really, probably the best set of pieces I got in my own created Grail box at the time. So now basically he had another sale. A few months later he was doing another sale. Always has some amazing items. Probably the biggest collection, one of the biggest collections in the world I think he has. He has some amazing, very expensive, cool pieces. So I created my own $500 Grail box. So you see a lot of these companies, you know, it's always fun to get your mystery Grail box. You know, you got your OCs, Zobies, you know, there's so many companies making these Grail boxes, and I like to get in on them, but a lot of times I leave pretty much disappointed. And is it that the value is not there? Sometimes it's not, sometimes it is, but you don't always get things that you actually want or need in your collection. So you're spending all this money, but the mystery is fun of it, and you know that's always going to be fun, and it's always good to do. But you're spending all that money, you want to get 3 pieces that you're guaranteed to love, and the value is definitely there. So I created my own $500 Grail that would be my favorite Grail box that I've gotten yet in terms of like any of those $500 at-home Grail boxes. It features 3 of my favorite, 2 of my favorite actresses, 1 of my favorite actors. So I'll show you these pieces. They look really great. So it's from Patrick's sale. He has some items left. If you check 69 Collectibles Group, if you're not a member of that, join it. It's a cool group, fun community. So he's having a even bigger sale right now because it's like his last day, so everything's on sale even more. The prices that he charges are really great prices. You're not going to get these prices really anywhere else. He works with you. Like I said, when I bought bundles, he gave me a bundle deal, so it was much cheaper. So it's a $500 Grail box, and really nice. A friend of mine, there was one particular piece that he actually held off for me, you know, because he knew how much I would want it, so he didn't want it to, you know, sell out quickly. So he gave me first dibs on it, which was very nice. And you'll see what that is as well. I mean, because everybody knows I'm probably the biggest fan of that person. Alright. So we're opening this up. Here's the big package, by the way. It's huge. You know, he packages well, so if you're worried about that, you got all the fragile stickers. Pretty hard packaging. Looks pretty good. So we're making our incision here. We're opening this up. Like I said, $500 Grail box that I created myself. Sometimes, you know, of course these mystery boxes are fun, But if you're not a reseller like me, and you're just a collector, you know, sometimes it's best to just buy what you like. And if you can create your own mystery boxes, you do it. And in this opportunity, I had that opportunity, and I went with it. I'm very happy with what I got. Of course, I haven't seen them in person, so let's see them now. All right, let's take this out. You worried about packaging? Don't. Not with him. Thank you, Patrick. This looks great. Got the bubble wrap, the cardboard boxes. Again, take notes if you're sending things in, or you know, you're trading with someone, selling something. Package like this, like Charles, like Brian. All these great companies. They know how to package, as well as Patrick. If you package, you know, if you don't really put the time into packaging, what happens is you're gonna get something and it's gonna get ruined in the mail, and then, you know, if you have no insurance or whatnot, like, you could be really screwed. You're screwing the customer and yourself. So definitely take notes on how to package like this. And most companies that I've worked with, you know, that I've bought from, are pretty much all, they've all been great. Zobe, Primetime Signatures, Autograph Alliance, they've all been good. So it's 3 people. Like I said, it's 2 actresses, 2 females, and 1 male actor. Each one of them is a Grail piece. Each one of them is worth a good amount of money. Very popular people. One of them, of course, is going to be worth a lot within the next year or so. So it's definitely a Grail piece. So let's start with the actor. I think he's pretty well known. I don't know, maybe not. Wow, all this tape. Okay. Alrighty, let's do this. PSA authenticated. Ever hear of him? Johnny Depp. Captain Jack Sparrow. And in here he's Willy Wonka. This is a 16 by 20. Beautiful piece. Nice red ink. Big signature. PSA authenticated. As you can see. Just a really nice piece. My first Johnny Depp in my collection. He is one of my favorite actors. So I definitely needed to get him. I definitely want to get him on Jack Sparrow one of these days, but I didn't want to pass up on this. So, like I said, when you create a Grail box, you know, OC or anybody, you need to have Grail names, in my opinion. Sometimes, you know, it could be a $500 Grail box, but they'll put one decent name, and then there'll be like 10 like nobodies to add up to the value or whatever. You know, not nobodies, but people that really aren't as popular, or, you know, people that most people really don't need in their collection. So I think what a Grail box is, it should be 3 big names, up and coming names, huge names already, very, you know, A-list actors, actresses. Johnny Depp is definitely an A-list. Actually, Johnny Depp does come from, I believe this piece did come from OC at the time. They did have a Grail box. I think it was their Grail box 1, which again, I was very impressed with their Grail box 1. Grail box 2 kind of disappointed me. So that's the first one, Johnny Depp. Second one, like I said, he packaged so well. It's taken a little time for me to open it, which is fine. I mean, I like that. Okay. All right, let's start with, I mean, people probably guessed it. I have the most of her, and of course with the new signing, I'll have a crazy amount of cool pieces. One thing that I'm not getting up from her in an upcoming signing, because I'm spending so much on Hawkeye and a bunch of other, Spider-Gwen, Arcane, all that kind of stuff. I didn't get anything Edge of 17. I don't have anything Edge of 17. I got Bumblebees. So he had this. This is actually from a Charles Mystery box from a year ago. And he offered me this piece first and added it to my $500 Grail piece. It's Beckett authenticated. Haley Steinfeld, Edge of 17. I don't know if you could see. Nice black pen. She has a really nice signature, as always. Edge of 17. If you haven't seen this, it's a comedy. Great movie. She got nominated, I believe, for a Golden Globe for this. She worked with Woody Harrelson. They really were great together. Really funny, great movie. Was on Netflix. It might still be on Netflix. Beckett authenticated. It's an excellent movie, so check it out if you have it. Definitely one of her best movies. Alright, so now as we move on, I would say this is my biggest piece that I scored so far for this Grail box. Again, I love Buffy. So Sarah Michelle Gellar stuff I love. But I also not only love that, but as a kid I loved Scooby-Doo. The Scooby-Doo movies with Sarah Michelle Gellar, Freddie Prinze Jr., Matthew Lillard. So this piece is dual signed by Freddie Prinze and Sarah Michelle, Scooby-Doo. Really nice poster. Again, they're husband and wife right now. They've been in a lot of movies together. Scooby-Doo. Beckett authenticated. And eventually, I think Matthew Lillard, I don't know if it ended, but he was doing like a private signing or something. So I would love to send it in for that. And then, just complete the whole piece would be awesome. And then he also threw in for me, with no extra charge, he has a actual official poster from Pitch Perfect. And I might potentially get this signed, send it in. I know my sister loves this movie, so maybe get Haley, get Anna Kendrick, and maybe get the whole cast one day. That'd be cool. So, thank you, Patrick. To me, this was a great Grail box. To me, that's what a Grail box should be. It should be 3 items that you love, at least 2 to 3 items that you love, and that also retains the value and are big A-list names, Every one of these, Haley Steinfeld is a huge name right now. She's in pretty much everything that's like #1. Arcane, #1 animated TV show on Netflix right now. Then Into the Spider-Verse, #1 animated movie. Hawkeye is like a #1. It's a great Marvel TV show. Young Avengers, she's up and coming, going to be in that new movie. Rumors of Black Widow 2 is going to be her and Yelena, Florence Pugh. So you got that upcoming, and then her music, of course, a lot of hits. You have her. Sarah Michelle Gellar is an A-list actress. She was in Buffy, She was in the 90s, she was the it girl. And Freddie Prinze Jr., I mean, what more can you say? He's been in a lot of movies as well, TV shows. And then Johnny Depp is Johnny Depp, He's one of the best of all time. So that's what a Grail box, I believe, should be. And, but sometimes, that's what mysteries are if you don't get what you like. So sometimes it's best to just create your own like that. So look out for people that, you can trust, that have their items individual, and make your own Grail box. I think that's the best advice I can give. Thank you for watching. Look out for those really cool, that super spotlight that I have coming. See what I pulled there, some awesome. Also, look out for the frame that I've been talking about, my framed Batman piece. It's going to be epic. I'm going to probably post that. That'll be next weekend probably. But before then, you'll see my Super Spotlight video. You're going to see my video from the shout-out video with some couple of cool autographs that I got and a lot of other cool stuff. So I got some cool, amazing stuff coming. So stay tuned, subscribe as always, and happy collecting.